Welcome back, everybody. We're live where you live at CTV Morning Live, broadcasting this morning from beautiful Petawawa. I'm glad to be here. Glenn McGilvery is here. How are you, Glenn?
Very well, thanks, Kurt.
You've got a company named Glenergy.
I do.
It's named after you.
Of course.
You told me you came up with this name late in the evening.
I woke up with it.
Right.
Yeah.
You've got a pretty cool thing going on here because you're all about alternative energy sources, right?
Yeah.
What kind of alternative energy sources?
Principally solar because it's most widely available and most predictable. We support cottagers locally who want to have lights or cold beer at the cottage.
Right. Through solar energy?
Through solar. We specialize in 12-volt lighting, so we have 60 dealers across Canada that sell Glenergy brand 12-volt lights. Right. LED, fluorescent, usually solar powered, always battery powered.
The cool thing you're doing, I mean, those are all great ways to be in business, but you're in business overseas, and that's really interesting. What's going on there?
Well, that's where our focus is. That's why we're developing the technologies that we are here and why we're developing the expertise. Is there's 500 million people in sub-Saharan Africa that use kerosene for light. Yeah. Collectively spend 20% of their family income on kerosene for light, which is the worst light you can imagine. We all use it in cottages.
The most dangerous sort of.
Dangerous for fire, dangerous for soot, dangerous for lots of things.
Yeah, and really
expensive. Really
not the way you want to go, especially in that part of the world.
No, and it puts $20 billion a year in the pockets of oil companies every year in Africa. And if I can take some of that money out of their pockets and make life safer and better.
Yeah. What I like about it is obviously solar power is plentiful in that part of the world, but you're not only making products and shipping them over there, you're helping people in many ways.
We are. Our business model is to set up an entrepreneur in a village with equipment, with lights, with training, and with some business tools so that they can rent or rent to own or sell on credit to the people in their village and charge cell phones for the people in the village. Right. Generate a business, pay us back for the equipment that they have, at which time we have the money and can go to the next village with that little pocket of money.
And then you just set them free.
And they're on their own. They can buy from us, they can buy from other people.
But once they get that business established, you've created something special there.
That's durable and sustainable.
Exactly, exactly. And then you move on.
Yeah.
Right? And how's that going? How's the process going right now?
It's going. We just just had a first crack at advertising from here for entrepreneurs in Tanzania in that case. Right. And had the forms come back. Then we took those, communicated, separated, prioritized, and brought the first one to our office in Dar es Salaam for training. Took his system back, and he's been running about 2 weeks. Wow. Now that's the first one with this new process. We've probably got 20 little operations happening.
Let me ask you this. I think, the things you're doing overseas and locally are great. How viable is solar energy? How much can we take it and use it as an energy source that might overtake oil at some point?
Well, if you could get it to shine at night, it would be way easier.
You're right.
That's the biggest problem, is that it's not predictable. It can't be a base load. No. It can only reduce our reliance on other things.
But
it can never be primary. Oh, it has to help. Yeah. It is helping.
Yeah, I think you're right. How do people find out more about your business and what you do?
At our website, www.glenergy.ca. They can certainly phone us or drop in. We're in Petawawa on Petawawa Boulevard.
Yeah. Good for you. Thanks for coming by to see us.
Okay, Kurt.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's cool stuff, eh? Solar energy for your cottage. That seems a reasonable idea.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm going to get me a cottage and do just that. Hey, we're going to talk with more local entrepreneurs who make bringing some great products for the military, and you'd probably be interested in some of this stuff. That's coming up next here on CTV Morning Live.